then you get into the question of, well, how do you think of these objects? Are we going to have 9 planets? Are we going to have 13? Are we going to have 50? 500? So astronomers felt like they had to make a snap decision on that, and they basically reduced the planetary tribe to just 8 and threw 4.
We believe that our multiverse of universes is 11-dimensional. Within 11 dimensions, you can have bubbles that are 3-dimensional, 4-dimensional, 5-dimensional. These are membranes, a universe in different dimensions, floating in a much larger arena. And this larger arena is the hyperspace, and each bubble vibrating creates music. The music of these membranes is the subatomic particles. The mind of God in this picture would be cosmic music resonating throughout 11 dimensions.
As an example, one of these is called the Flood Tablet, and it's held in the British Museum, and it's a story of how a Sumerian man is chosen by a Sumerian god. They called their gods the Anunnaki, and it's a direct parallel of how Noah was chosen by God to build an ark, landed on Mount Ararat, send out the bird. Same story told in the Sumerian version recorded in stone thousands of years before the Hebrew or the English version. They said their gods, the Anunnaki, came from another planet within our own solar system, which they called Nibiru. And that simply just meant planet of the crossing. It symbolized this in the very early part of their culture as just a glowing cross in the sky, way before Christianity and the Jesus on the cross. Another interesting story.
Triton was a world unlike any we had seen before. It was the coldest surface we'd seen in the solar system, 40 degrees above absolute zero. So cold that nitrogen, which forms most of the atmosphere on Earth, is frozen solid ice. And the polar caps on Triton are frozen nitrogen, not frozen water. We found geysers on the surface of Triton. Nitrogen geysers miles high. So even at the very deepest part of our solar system, there is geologic activity. It is everywhere. The solar system.
Dark matter. Dark matter is strange stuff. It is all around you, but you can't see it. It is whistling by your ears, but you can't hear it. It is arguably the most important material in the universe. But until recently, scientists had no idea that it existed. It will decide the fate of the universe, but we have no idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex Collier. The Andromedans are capable of creating a solar system. The Andromedans are 43 to 4,500 years more advanced than we are technologically. The Alpha Draconans, the Sea Car, they were the very first, according to the Andromedans, to actually get off planet. Their spacecraft, at the time, were hollowed out moons and planetoids, which they refurbished, built out, created their own internal ecosystems, and fitted with propulsion.
Who are these visitors, the Sirens, the Pleiadians, famous little gray guys, etc.?
God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said,
"Let there be light."
Read a history book. At the creation of the universe, the Big Bang, everyone was naked, even you.
Listen, I don't have to tell you where I've been, how long I've been there, what's going on with me, or where I'm going. Because the truth is, what the next step is. I've spent so much time being a corporate guy, trying to take care of everybody else, and I have forgotten about number one. So basically why I'm out here is to tell you this. I'm tired of always doing the right thing. So from now on, I'm going to be doing my own thing. It's real simple. Everybody's looking for a hero. Well, I can tell you this. If I've learned one thing, this is no place for a hero. And in case you missed it the first time when I said it, let me say it again. I am tired. I am sick and tired of doing the right thing. I'm doing my own thing.
paper. His weapon is plastic. It spits ink. All forms of injustice gets blasted. Composition ends up inside caskets. Information recorded and then mastered. Call him the master like a Jedi Knight in a fight. Opposition die faster, but since he's not the ordinary rapper, what subject will this song be about? More than that's the shit from Uncle Sam and the lies of the media camera. The evil police pointing naked to the CIA, siphoning you out from an accurate note. The subject we will speak of today, as I check out the calendar, another school day. It's hard to build pain. Oh damn. And the schools are the challenger. Ever since I got out, it's been hard to gather the means to pay back or get a job in the field. When I graduated, was I really skilled, or did I get gassed in a lifetime bill? No need to rob me with steel. Just use a book and pray on my wheel. Say the words you know I want to hear. Contract will be feel. Then I feel like a slave in the field, or a man getting stuck by a gangster who's real. Searching and everyone saying this and that. Teaching me everything but the facts. I give more skill, but I never find myself. So I run around track, buying more books like a fiend by his crack. Searching for the truth, paying out my ass. Some of the smartest people never went to class. The science of life, broken down to math. True knowledge, held back for the fear. You ain't never gonna Don't want you to know my secrets. What happens if you get better than me? Don't want to expose my weakness, so I hold you back by giving you skills. But make sure you're always seeking, never find what you desire. Dog chasing his tail, and therefore always needed, like a doctor who only proceeded not to cure you, only provide more treatment. More money for me and more props. Since you don't know and search for meaning, sometimes you just won't quit. I ain't gonna quit. Sometimes you feel like leaving. I get rich quick, deceiving, because I have what you want. My words are misleading. Knowledge, the information I'm proceeding to hide. You could die seeking. And this is going on all over the nation. People getting robbed by false education. Dance, head bobbing to the lines and the beats designed to be blazing your trunk. So recline, what you need I provide. Real rhymes, MCs I hunt while listening to loops of funk and bass lines. Mad munch, starving all the time. Fat blunts, all my foes are dying. Fantasy and reality combined. True fiction is what we design. How I describe, break down and define what's inside when I create a sentence. Some will listen and get offended because I've hidden the message behind violence, cussing or racism. Techniques to throw peeps off, and I know it's gonna throw peeps off. But if no one got offended, then I was doing something wrong. So let's change directions to elections. This is for protection. Start forgetting the lies told by our country.